man.
What's going on? Let me get my headphones because I can't hear that well without them.
Yeah, no problem.
Hold on, let me get these headphones plugged in.
Give us a tour of the Chi Lewis-Parry mansion.
This is my little Xbox going on.
Hey,
Yeah. I've been shooting up zombies. I've been shooting motherfuckers.
All right, man.
Let's go.
This is the training area.
Oh, look at that.
You see, this is where I train sometimes.
All right.
Stay inside and train.
Killing zombies and then training afterwards.
Kill zombies, train. A little bit, have a break, shoot some more zombies, and then train.
All right, man.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
That's good to see you. Hey, so the fight's coming up this weekend. It's your Vigny dropped out, man. How disappointed were you about that?
Someone asked me that the other day actually, and they said, "Are you fussed?" And I was just like, "I'm not really bothered because he's not that good."
Yeah.
So it wasn't even like it was like a big deal. You know, it was monumental, and I was going to be so over. I mean, I'm happy to get the scratch that loss off of my record.
Yeah.
Because that's what would have happened. I think word gets around here, and he's from this area, so he knows how ready I would have been for this fight.
Yeah.
Because he's not even injured. You know what I mean? It's not even like he's injured. He just pulled out.
He just pulled out of the fight.
That just says pussy to me. You know. So and he probably likes the fact that he's got one over the guy that's got all the hype right now.
Yeah. Right.
So he just thought, I'll get out of this one and I'll go and do some boxing or whatever it is he's doing. I don't know.
He said it was a scheduling conflict, right? Is that what he?
Bullshit. You don't sign a contract and then announce a fight.
Yeah. And
then put videos out. I see him running around. There's some little dude that does interviews. He's a real little fanboy. I don't even remember his name, but I saw him at the last Bellator event in Fresno. Not the last one, but the one in Fresno a couple shows back, and he was all a fanboy of me. And then he's hanging out with Vigny, and he's all talking shit about me and stuff. And then Vigny's like, I can't wait to get this working. And then all of a sudden he pulls out. So there's no scheduling conflict. There's a fucking scared conflict.
Yeah.
But he's whatever. It's whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't care. I got to fight. I'm getting to fight at the end of the day, so I'm good.
Did you have to change anything at all as far as having to have a new opponent coming up?
No, not really. There wasn't enough time to change anything.
Yeah.
It's been what, a week or so, just over a week that I've known. So there wasn't time. I mean, what was worked on was worked on. What's done is done.
Right.
And at the end of it all, there's a guy who's stepped in, and he's probably going to be more dangerous than Vigny, regardless of his experience, because he's got an opportunity now. There's an opportunity to take down the guy that talks, and the guy that's got a little bit of a buzz about him. So it's a chance for him to put himself on the map, and I'm expecting him to come out strong.
Right. Yeah, McDonald. Have you heard anything of him? Have you seen any of his fights?
Yeah, I've seen some of his fights. I've seen his MMA fights. I haven't seen any of his kickboxing fights, but I've seen some of his MMA stuff. And do you know what? I love to talk smack about my opponents and all that sort of stuff. But how can you talk smack about somebody who comes in and accepts a fight last minute on such a big show?
That's true. Yeah.
At least he's turning up to fight. I'll talk shit about Vigny all day long, him and his camp, because they've pulled out of this, and they should have. They should have at least. You know what I would have respected more is if Vigny or one of his coaches or whatever just messaged me and said, look, we private messaged me and said, look, we've got something else that we want to do or whatever. We're going to pull out of the fight. Just a little bit of respect, just to show. Look, I would have respected that. I wouldn't talk smack or anything like that. But then to do that and then not have a reason. Yeah. There's no reason. It's just kind of like, man, fuck. Because that potentially could have cost me a fight. It could have cost me a payday. Because they might not have found somebody to replace. So, I just think it's a bit of a dick move, just a little
Right.
bit of respect. Message me and say, hey, I'm not an arsehole. Talk to me. You know what I mean? We fought. I'm not your enemy. Like, I don't
Yeah.
hate you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's healthy rivalry, but they didn't do that. They didn't offer me that courtesy. But instead, Vigny puts out a tweet talking shit after he's just pulled out. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
wow, you can't even say nothing now, mate. You can't say nothing.
Now, Chai, you're known for your great promo work. We all know you once tried out for the WWE. So if Vigny's watching right now, man, cut the here's a spotlight to or the spotlight to cut a great promo against Vigny. So go ahead, man, cut a promo.
Cut a promo for Vigny. Oh man, I'll have to be Macho Man for Vigny.
Yeah.
I'm too hot to handle and too cold to hold.
Ooh.
Sky is the limit and space is the place. The chopper Don wants to rain on your face. Motherfucker, run. Run, motherfucker, run.
That's great.
Yeah,
Right.
he can look, he's probably gonna come back and say, yeah, I want to fight. Because at the end of the day, I firmly believe, I put in a good performance. I'll cut my promo. I'll do my best to force a fight with the champ, and then Vigny's gonna want to throw his name in the mix, and then I'll win that belt, and then I won't give him a shot. I say fuck you, go fight somebody else.
Yeah.
I'll dictate then,
Ooh,
and I'll be like, no, you had your chance.
Yeah.
He's the one that holds the win over me, but yet he wants to fight me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he just wants to be close to me. He knows I smell good. That's what it is.
we had Eric Jackman who does a PR for Glory and all that.
Yeah.
He talked about how awesome you are as a talker, and you're one of the guys that best promoter for himself. Do you think that will help you get that title shot? Because you have Rico fighting Silva, and then he's already booked a botter afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
You can easily probably step in there and fight either, maybe Broderick Silva, maybe Silva fight him, or I think you can make your way in there. Do you think that's a possibility for you?
Absolutely. New York Rick is my boy.
Yeah. He loves you, man.
He's that's my guy right there.
Yeah.
I'd go hang out after this fight. I think me and him need to hang out and have a brandy and tear up New Jersey.
Yeah.
But,
he was playing ball when we talked to him, so he was playing basketball.
Yeah, he's on the same show as you today. So.
Oh, good man. Sharing the show, sharing the waves with my man. So I think 100%. I bring the character, the charisma that Glory needs, or just the sport in general needs.
Yeah.
For a good title fight. A lot of people complain about, or they talk smack and they say, which you're gonna get, it's just standard stuff. And to be honest, I quite like seeing it. I don't know, maybe I'm a bit of a sadist, but I enjoy seeing the hate. Like, I get some serious hate, but it's not hate. I don't know. I find it comical. Do you know what I mean? So,
it's
just
to think,
yeah, but it's just to see how much I'm getting under people's skin.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when I see the hate, I'm like, oh my God, this is amazing, because
embrace it, brother, embrace it.
Yeah, it's kind of funny that I think somebody is sitting there in Nova Scotia, really irritated by what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And I kind of like that,
Yeah. Are you reading these on YouTube, or where are you reading these at?
Oh man, everywhere. Instagram, the YouTube comments, the Facebook comments. It's ridiculous, but it's funny. It's all good.
Do you respond?
So I encourage jealousy.
Okay.
Just bring it on, bring it on.
It.
Sometimes I respond. Sometimes I do, but then sometimes they start getting racist, and then I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna engage in that now, because I'm encouraging that. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
And then they'll insult other people that maybe I'm in a picture with someone else, and they'll start insulting, and it's not their battle, so I just will cut it, and I'll block them or whatever.
You block them?
Yeah, I'll block. I don't block them all. Some of them I leave, because then you get good banter going back and forth with
it's fun.
Yeah,
we do it too
with the fans. It's good. It's good fun.
Yeah.
But to answer the question, I think for sure, I could legitimately contend for the belt.
Right.
And the talking obviously helps. The promo does help because as much as I do this for myself and I do this for the future of my son, um, this competing game is not easy, and sometimes to stand above the rest, you've got to add something to it and bring something different to the game, a different dynamic.
Yeah.
And I just happen to be a good potty mouth, so
Awesome.
so why not use it?
Now you're fighting on a very spectacular card with Simon Marquez and Van Hooven on the same card as you. When you win your fight and you get the opportunity to cut a promo, or you cut a promo against Van Hooven, and if so, I think like you should embrace the whole heel persona, and then when you win, call them out, tell them that people worship you, and then if you win that title. I want you to spray paint that belt, brother.
I'll graph it all up.
Yeah, you should, man. I've been waiting for that forever. I want someone to spray paint a belt, but no one does.
Yeah, it'll be like the NWO, wouldn't it? Back in the day, WCW. 100%. Look, I won't tell you what I'm gonna say because a lot of it is kind of like I'm Jay-Z of the kickboxing world. It's like an organized freestyle.
Yeah.
It's like I kind of have an idea what I'm gonna say, but because you don't know what's gonna happen,
right?
It becomes a bit of a freestyle. So 100%. I will angle it at Rico. You can't. He's going to be in the back. He's going to be listening to it. He's got no choice. You can't. Say that he didn't hear it because of the time difference and all that stuff. So, I will 100% fire some shots at the champ.
And after the
chopper fashion.
And after the promo, we can kind of mention the MMA Complex somewhere in between.
Oh, for
or
sure.
After.
There's going to be plenty. There's going to be plenty of interview opportunities, I'll throw it in there.
Yeah.
All right, brother.
We last talked to you. It was before UFC 200, and then I don't think we.
Was it that long ago?
Yeah.
It was a week or two before.
Maybe
John
2
Jones.
weeks before. Yeah. And then the whole John Jones thing. You were there with DC. Talk about you were there to witness it all. Talk about like how that was, and even afterwards, and that whole experience.
And he talks about John Jones too. What happened to him?
Yeah.
Fuck, what has happened to him? I can't believe that he might be coming back. That's just ridiculous.
That's crazy.
Like,
that is.
They love this guy. I think he must be really good at sexual favors because he is getting second chance after second chance.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe his head game is insane. I don't know, but I think he is kind of like a stud for the sport, isn't he? So it's whatever. But the experience was it was rocky. It was up and down, and
what did you say? What did you say to Daniel? Like when that happened?
Do you know what? I didn't say anything because what do you say? You don't want to say that there is no right or wrong thing. It's just kind of like he's very much in control of his own emotions. Mm-hmm. He's very good at that. I think the level in which he's competed in his life with the Olympics, etc., and being Strikeforce champ and the current UFC champ, he knows how to manage his emotions, and you could see in the embedded that was pretty much it. How he reacted, where he was frustrated because he wants to put to bed this rivalry with John. Yeah. He really wants that. He wants that with a passion, and the fact that we were so close and he got taken away, like it was almost an unreal scenario. It was so unreal. We were actually in the car on the way to the gym to work out for the afternoon, and we got the call, and it was just like, no, you're joking. We just thought it was a prank. Do you know what I mean? Thought it was a joke. There's no way, and it was true. But DC still went to the gym and still trained as if he was fighting. He was like, the UFC are good at what they do, and they'll get me somebody else. Yeah. And sure enough, they did. That mentality. That mentality is second to none.
Right. Yeah. Now, are you in New York or New Jersey right now?
Now, I'm in Cali, baby.
Are you in New York? My bad.
When are you heading out to New York?
I
Or
leave
New
on
Jersey?
Tuesday. No, I leave on Tuesday afternoon.
Yeah.
Now, when you get there, is it just like pretty much relaxing, or do you have like meet obligations to do?
I don't know the schedule yet, but
Oh,
I'm
okay.
sure I'll have stuff to do. You never get to just relax. You
Okay.
get to relax like weigh-in day. So Thursday, I'll get to relax. Like it'll just be weigh-ins and then that's it.
Yeah.
And then the standard procedure of not sleeping too much the night before,
Oh man.
and then sleeping all morning
Yeah.
on fight day. Like that standard stuff happens, and and we go fight and get this done.
Now, do you talk during the fight or talk trash?
But to my opponent,
Yeah.
yeah, of course,
I love it,
of
man. I
course.
love it.
There's one thing like I won't talk smack like I don't want to like I said I actually really respect this guy for stepping up
Yeah.
and taking the fight. So I would not there's no reason for me to force any trash talk with him
Yeah.
before
Right.
the fight.
Yeah. You just want to
You
get
know,
this one out of the way.
unless he approaches me with some bullshit, then I'll have to address
Yeah.
it.
No, I
But
meant like
he
I meant like
hasn't.
during the fight, like when you're actually fighting. That's what I meant.
Oh, yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. But yeah,
Oh.
that's what I say.
Oh, okay.
Before the fight, I won't bother.
Yeah.
But in the fight, I'm gonna,
Yeah.
in the fight, I have to. It's part of what
Awesome.
it's part of my character. It's part of my makeup. It's what I enjoy. So I used to do it playing basketball, and I do it playing video games, and I do it in the gym. So I'm gonna do it in the fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. What were you change? Did you change anything up for this camp? I mean, were you, because I know you're preparing for Vigny. That's not happening anymore. Are you still keeping that going, or is it just like just back to basics? Or
It's the same. I mean, there's never really like a specific game
Game plan,
plan.
right?
yeah.
Yeah, there's never that because you just don't know. You could walk out and get head kicked straight away, and then all of a sudden you're just playing defense.
Yeah. Yeah.
You just don't know. Hang on a minute, what happened there? And then it falls out, so it becomes survival mode. So, um, I had some things that I wanted to implement against Vigny, but that was more like punishment tactics.
Torture.
But for this guy, I think it's just respect him and fight hard.
Yeah.
That's it. There's nothing. The biggest thing for me, I think, over the last two camps, well, this comeback, the comeback fight, is I didn't want my cardio to be an issue.
Mm.
So, and when I fought last for Glory against Vigny, my cardio failed me. I fought twice in that night, and my cardio completely failed me. And I watched that fight back, and I think, man, look at me, I'm surviving now. So I just lost a bunch of weight and worked my conditioning, and it worked for me, as you saw against Maurice. So that's it. It's just staying in a different kind of shape. I didn't want to just be a big muscle bully, and now I'm more of an athlete. So
Yeah. Do you attribute that to just being the condition overall? Or was it just the fight? Because the fight was very back and forth. It was a fast-paced, aggressive fight. So
yeah, I was too big, like around my shoulder area. Like my shoulders and my neck was too big, and you can see I dropped my hands a lot.
Yeah.
Because I was tired. I was really tired. I had a bit of a bad experience with an adrenaline dump after the first fight because I banged up my left ankle pretty bad in that first fight. Demario checked the inside leg kick, but he got it right on the ankle joint. And once the fight was over, I went in the back, and you have to sit down, and then you have to warm up again and all that stuff. I just didn't gauge that very well, and I sat down for too long, and my ankle just kind of seized up on me. So it was a case of, in that second fight, I just wanted to get it done.
Yeah.
So I was throwing everything I had. I just thought, I'm going to throw wild punches, just hoping to catch him, and that obviously is never the smartest thing to do. And you can just see I just gassed. It's not even like he never hit me with anything that hurt. He just hit me. That was it. He hit me, and I was tired. And you can see in points, I'm just like, I don't even care. Hit me, I don't care.
Yeah.
And I was tired. So I was very excited to get this one back because he would have seen the me that he should have seen had we fought, the first fight on just a non-tournament basis. But it wasn't meant to be.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Move on.
You know what? it's obvious that you love video games, and right now, you
Yep.
know, games and fighters have been really popular as far as Twitch goes. Do you have a Twitch account, and if so, are you planning to get one? Because I know they actually pay fighters to be on Twitch.
Man, I've heard about this Twitch thing. I'm not on it,
Dude,
but
get it, bro.
I have
You
been
get
literally
paid.
been thinking, yeah, I need to get on this Twitch thing
Yeah, you get
because
paid, bro.
yeah, because I to be honest, I've been an avid gamer for a long time, and um, my first sort of online experience was like in 2006
Yeah.
with Call of Duty 2.
Yeah.
That was the first time. Then I became hooked.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, online, and you know, I play games. Like I'm playing Assassin's Creed, and I was always a Call of Duty fan. And the last year, I've not been on the game at all. Like I left my console was over at my friend's house in New Jersey.
Bummer.
I just got it back last week.
Uh,
So I'm not New Jersey, sorry, in Virginia. And I just got it back, so I'm now like online.
Yeah, because I mean, Rampage has a Twitch and he has his team, and you have DJ having his team. So maybe you
Yeah.
get your own Twitch and have your own people. You guys can battle it out,
Battle,
man, for
back and forth.
bragging rights.
Yeah.
I definitely need to do that because a lot of the boys at AKA have been playing Rainbow Six and they've been trying to get me involved. So
Dude, I heard that DJ's really good at Street Fighter 5, man.
at Street Fighter, do you know
Yeah.
what? I used to be a Street Fighter guy
Yeah.
back in the day, but I can't get it on the Xbox controller.
Yeah.
It's just the D-pad on the Xbox isn't quite as smooth as the
Look at that. There it is.
Yeah.
oh shit.
Yeah.
This is
It's
my
like-
new girlfriend. This
Yeah. It's your needles to the vein, man. That's your needles to the vein.
is. It is. But you know what? I do live it myself. Like because it's easy. Time will just fly.
Yeah.
So I've been breaking it up. I'll play for like 30 minutes and then I'll go do something. I'll train something. I'll do some pull-ups or something. I have to break it up because otherwise it will be 6 p.m.
Yeah.
and I got on at 12.
Yeah.
And I'm like, where's the time? Because online it's just constant competition, you know? It's
Yeah.
fun.
Hey,
Um,
have you considered doing any entertainment ventures like movies or commercials, or you see Connor on he's on the new Call of Duty? I think he's gonna be on there.
He's on the game.
He's on the
no
game.
way.
Yeah.
No way.
He's doing that
Yeah.
stop motion stuff already for the next one.
That's insane.
Yeah. I could see you in a movie.
Wow.
I could see you as one of like
I know, right?
the evil
Man.
henchman. And
Show me
A
to
boss
the
for the level,
casting
for
and
the
I
next
will be
level.
there.
yeah. Or even in movies, man. I could see you on the next. You know what should be good for you? The next John Wick. I think that'd be good for you.
Oh, well, there you go. Just
Yeah.
I'll ring up Keanu in a minute
there
and
you
see
go.
if he's got anything available.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I could see you as one of those.
I tell you what I want to do is I'd love to do a fight scene. I either want to fight The Rock or Jason Momoa
Oh yeah.
in a
Ooh,
movie.
welcome, man.
Those
Ooh.
one of those two guys I think
Yeah.
would be silver screen dynamite right there.
There it is, man.
There we go.
No, like you're pretty popular with the ladies, man. I see comments all the time. You know,
Am I?
Yeah, oh yeah, man. Man, they worship you, lucky dog. Anyway, now, are you single or are you taken, my brother?
I'm not taken. No.
Oh, there it
I'm
is.
not
See,
a
ladies,
taken
there it
man.
is, man. Dude,
Yeah,
how
I'm not
easy,
taken.
like how easy it is for a Chi Lewis-Parry to get a woman, man. You can, walk the street. You're 6'9". You're a fighter. How
That
easy is
usually
it?
it's usually a conversation starter. Yeah, being big
Yeah.
is a conversation
And he's
starter,
got
and
the
then when
accent.
Yeah.
I
And you
speak,
have an
yeah,
accent. See, with me,
when
man,
I speak
I'm
as
like-
well, when I speak, it's like
Yeah.
it's another thing. Oh, where are you from? It's all conversation
yeah,
starters.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I think the biggest thing is how I carry myself. I'm not
Right.
your stereotypical
Fighter.
fighter. I
Yeah,
never
yeah.
consider myself a fighter. I will
Yeah.
say, oh, I'm an athlete, and I don't
Right.
go around kind of like anything to brag about. It's just like, hey, what do you do? I don't tell people what I do unless they ask me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't go out there and say, yeah, I'm a fighter.
There
I do this, I
are
do
those
that.
guys that we've talked about this before. There are those
Yeah.
guys that like they like to let it be known that they're a fighter.
Nah, not me. Because it's
Yeah.
it can be perceived as a negative thing, and it's like you're a
Yeah.
thug or you're a wannabe tough guy. It's like
Yeah.
nah, it's just what I do.
Yeah.
But it's cool, man, because you're a big guy. You're a fighter. You have an accent, so girls kind of wonder where you're from. See, with me, brother, I'm under 5'10". You look at me, and I look at
I
burrito.
think you're on all the time.
Yeah, man. I look at burrito, so like the whole intrigue of where I'm from is out the window because they see me, he's Mexican, and I'm fat, so that sucks, man.
Hey.
So.
Hey, practice your British accent.
Yeah.
That and, man, if you know anybody that can make heels for guys, that'd be awesome because I need some of that.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you though. When I first got here, so maybe 2 months. I'd been here like 2 months.
Yeah.
So like 4 months ago, this girl starts talking to me and she hears my accent and she's like, "Oh, I don't like British people." That was it. Killed it. I was like, wow. She's like, "You're hot, but you're British." Nah, she walked on.
Was she American?
I was like, she was hot. Yeah, she was a hot chick. I was like, who the fuck do you think you are?
Yeah.
Talking to me like that. Oh my gosh. Sorry, my language.
No, cuss away, man.
I was like, how dare you? No one says no to me. And she said no, and she kept on walking. So I was like, wow.
With me, they go, "Oh, you're Mexican," and they walk away right away. So
it was just, you know what? You're not going to be everyone's cup of tea, but it was just the way that she did it. It was rude. It was so rude.
Yeah.
I was like, wow. I wouldn't say it's like me walking up. But it's like me walking up to someone and saying, "No, I don't like you. You're Chinese."
Yeah.
It's racism.
Yeah.
It is actually racism.
Yeah.
You know, so
maybe she met some British guy that did it wrong.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe.
Yeah. All right, ladies, we're in the market. Let's hit them up.
All right, Chi, man. Hey, best of luck this weekend, man. Glory 33. Looking forward to it, man. Best of luck,
thank you, guys. I'll definitely let's get back on after.
Yeah.
And we'll start talking.
Chi,
some more smack.
Before you leave, we remind the fans we can find you. And the ladies, and also some of your sponsors as well.
Yeah, for sure. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Obviously, Facebook's Chi Lewis-Parry. Twitter is @RealChopperChai. Instagram, Chopper_Chai. I don't have the same handles, unfortunately, because somebody, believe it or not, has Chopper Chai.
Oh, you got to find out who that guy is.
On
man.
Twitter, they have Chopper Chai. I was like, are you kidding me? You can't be taking. So I had to be real Chopper Chai.
Okay.
He's the phony.
Okay.
Whoever that one is the phony. I want to shout out, a big shout out to Tree Crew Industries. Those guys sponsored me for Last Fight and they helped out massively.
Yeah, awesome.
Daniel Cormier Wrestling, Oak Grove Technologies. Got to shout out Rubenstein. I got to shout out Mogul. I got to shout out AKA. Massive shout out Bob Cook and Dwayne Zinkin. Of course, Rosendo Sanchez and Rudy Cruz.
Yeah.
These guys have been hooking me up with those dynamite hands.
Those are,
my boxing and of course, Hayabusa who support me and
awesome,
Dethrone. Hey, watch out, Dethrone Royalty and the Chopper Don are doing work.
Awesome.
Hey,
shout out to
you gonna have your own shirt? Are you gonna have your own shirt soon?
Man, I'm gonna have my own shirt.
Hook us up, man.
There we
Hook
go.
us up, man.
I'll hook you up for sure. Don't worry.
Right.
Well,
just send me your sizes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we look forward to your fight. We look forward to that awesome promo after the fight. Mention MMA Complex.
Nothing but big fights ahead for you, man.
And also, you can hire me, and I'll bring ladies to you, man.
Are you gonna bring them through? You're gonna be my pimp.
Yeah. Hire a short Mexican guy, dude.
All right, boys.
All right,
nice one. Appreciate it. You have a good day.
All right, bye.